Tonight, Nick Depp defends his WWA Championship against Tony Evans. These two have been at each other's throats for weeks now. CCW must face Jordan Whittaker in a one-on-one contest. We learn why Jordan shockingly attacked Ray Waddell at the end of the last Hysteria. Speaking of Ray Waddell, he faces Jones for the National Championship in the main event. It's a fans bring the weapons match. All of this plus more. This is Hysteria. Welcome to WWA Hysteria. Jordan Whittaker on his way to the ring to take on CCW in our opening contest tonight. We are in Evansville, Indiana at the Evansville Veterans Memorial Coliseum. This is Drake Jackson. I will be joined in the booth by new color commentator Chris Falcon later on tonight for the semi-main event and for the main event. But right now, we got a lot to recap as it comes to Jordan Whittaker. Jordan Whittaker, of course, appearing at the end of the last episode of Hysteria after that Thumbtack Madness match, turning his back during his return. You see they're spearing Ray Waddell after Ray's match for the National Championship in which he retained against Jones. Everyone was shocked. Everyone wanted to know why, and at a couple of WWA shows here recently, Jordan Whittaker explained why he wants to fight Ray Waddell because he was injured in that Ultimate X Tag Team Championship match where he teamed with Ray Waddell. Ray didn't know how hurt Jordan Whittaker was and asked him to continue to try and grab those titles.
And his opponent. He is the current WWA Hardcore Champion. He is the World Class Kicker-Ass CCW.
Now this match not for the Hardcore Championship, but you can see CCW on his way to the ring. He faced Ray Waddell one-on-one in a contest in which the loser had to face Jordan Whittaker here tonight. Ray Waddell walking away with the victory over CCW just by a little bit. Still showing support for one another. Ray Waddell really does not want to fight his, former best friend, Jordan Whittaker. So here tonight, CCW is facing that man, Jordan Whittaker. This is not for the Hardcore Championship. CCW actually has a defense of the Hardcore Championship coming up in Owensboro against Alex Beretta, who won the #1 contendership for the Hardcore Championship in Owensboro against Jake Bravado. We'll recap that a little bit later. And also, if you want to know more about events like that with results and everything, date info, ticket info, go to facebook.com/WWAISNOW. You can sense almost a little bit of hesitation from CCW, but he's planning to take out Jordan Whittaker before he can get to Ray Waddell. You know, as mentioned earlier, Ray Waddell definitely does not want to face Jordan Whittaker, and not out of cowardice or anything like that, but just that Ray Waddell thinks that Jordan Whittaker has been misled about his feelings about their tag team, The Difference. Wants to try to settle the differences verbally But Jordan Whittaker wants that match against superstar Ray Waddell. Once again, this contest not for the Hardcore Championship, but a lot of pride on the line here tonight. It's not even really that CCW wants to face Jordan Whittaker either. This was a result, as I mentioned earlier, and we saw during CCW's entrance, that CCW and Ray Waddell faced each other in Owensboro, and the stipulation was decided that the loser would face Jordan Whittaker here tonight. This isn't the only match you're going to be seeing here tonight. We got a huge triple threat match coming up next. Josh Onyx versus Lucas Tyler versus Stonewall. Also, the WWA Championship later tonight. Nick Depp defends against Tony Evans. We'll tell you how we got there. And in the main event, it's fans bring the weapons for the National Championship. Ray Waddell puts it on the line against Jones as we get started with our opening contest. You know, Jordan Whittaker realizing that he's not really in the fans' good graces anymore after attacking superstar Ray Waddell, but I don't think he really cares. He really wants to get his hands on Ray Waddell, and the fans do not matter to him right now. CCW looking a little confident, as he should be. He's been defending that Hardcore Championship in matches. He's been putting on some great matches, and he's picked up a few victories over Jordan Whittaker in the past. This is a historic rivalry renewed here tonight. We've seen these two beat the absolute tar out of each other in a series of matches throughout the history of Hysteria and the history of WWA. One of the finest main events for the WWA Championship I ever seen, Halloween Hell 2016, CCW versus Jordan Whittaker.
Traitor! You all betrayed me!
Jordan Whittaker also faced off with CCW numerous times when CCW was part of the Royal Three. However, CCW was really hurt, really breaking down at that point, but he's gotten in such better shape. He's in such a better mental space, whereas I think Jordan Whittaker has the disadvantage of being in a worse mental state than he was back then. But we also haven't seen Jordan Whittaker in ring for a few months now. I mean, we saw him show up and attack Ray Waddell at the end of the last Hysteria after that Thumbtack Madness match. But as far as in-ring action, as far as a prolonged wrestling match, I guess we're about to see if there's any ring rust there. Lockup between CCW and Jordan Whittaker. Both of these men battling pretty evenly matched strength-wise, although Jordan Whittaker able to bust out some feats of strength that I've never seen before in that ring as he backs CCW into the ropes to get him off of that headlock, and a big forearm takes down the world-class kicker of ass. CCW goes to the outside to take a breather. Jordan Whittaker wants to get this going. He still wants that match against superstar Ray Waddell, but Ray Waddell has his hands full. He has that WWA National Championship. He has to defend it several times, including tonight in the main event in that Fans Bring the Weapons match. Ray Waddell, if he's not careful, may get burned out with all of these challenges. More strikes from CCW as Jordan Whittaker moves out of the way, hits a drop kick, and takes CCW back outside of the ring. Jordan Whittaker's feeling it. He's showing that he hasn't lost a step since injury. You see that knee brace around his leg. Jordan Whittaker having leg problems after that Ultimate X match for the WWA Tag Team Championships earlier this year. Just coming back from injury, and again, that's the reason he has turned his back on superstar Ray Waddell. He felt Ray Waddell pushed him too far, especially in that Ultimate X match, and didn't care about his injury. But I've personally talked to Ray Waddell, and that couldn't be further from the truth. That man was worried about Jordan Whittaker the whole time he was gone. Oh, wait a sec. Spear avoided into a spine buster from CCW. The world-class kicker of ass is back in this thing. Ooh, big chop onto Jordan Whittaker. And he's got him in the corner. Another big chop. Low kicks from CCW. Right hands putting Jordan Whittaker down in the corner, and CCW with a choke on Jordan Whittaker. CCW is taking this personal too. You know, Ray Waddell's his brother, obviously. And no one picks on CCW's brother except him. Ooh! Big knee to the midsection, knocking down Jordan Whittaker as CCW brings him back to the center of the ring. Hip toss. One. Kick out by Jordan Whittaker. Headlock applied by CCW. Another headlock. Oh, and he's just slapping around Jordan Whittaker's head, almost adding insult to injury. And you can see the agony across Jordan Whittaker's face as he struggles to get back in this thing, and he does in an unorthodox way. Off the ropes goes Jordan Whittaker, actually. CCW looked like he was going for the ride, but he turns it around into a big boot and knocks down Jordan Whittaker. Now, neither of these men could let the emotion get to them. At least they wouldn't want to, because that's when you start messing up. That's when, oh, wait a sec, big elbow pinpointed to the chest of Jordan Whittaker. 1, 2, kick out. Jordan Whittaker using the ropes to get back to his feet, trying to gain some sort of leverage. He's not able to stand on his own in the center of the ring, and that might be partially because of that leg injury. We don't know if he came back too soon or not, if he's fully rehabbed, and how do you fully rehab from an injury like that? And more fists to the face. Jordan Whittaker, though, with that strength, and drops CCW neck first across that top rope. Jordan Whittaker now rolling outside the ring. Pinfall cannot happen on the apron or outside the ring, so he knows he's in a safe spot. That's that ring awareness from the veteran. CCW able to cut off Jordan Whittaker from that attempted springboard into the ring. Dragged through the middle rope, and a bunch of fists raining down from CCW. Referee Ben Richardson making sure that he doesn't go over the 10 count there, as a big axe handle from CCW from the middle rope onto Jordan Whittaker. 1, 2, kick out. Jordan Whittaker is somehow still in this even after he knocked the back of his head on that ring canvas. We want to thank you for joining us tonight. As I mentioned earlier, there is a big main event tonight. Fans bring the weapons. Ray Waddell versus Jones for the National Championship. And we're going to catch you up on all the happenings around the WWA, as well as watch a WWA Championship match between Nick Depp and Tony Evans. As CCW... Oh, wait a second. 1, 2... CCW may have let his emotions get the best of him there, and he almost slipped up and lost this match as Jordan Whittaker was able to snap off a small package. And a suplex into the ring from CCW. 1, 2, kick out from Jordan Whittaker. You can see it in CCW's eyes. He's getting frustrated. He's getting tired. Jordan Whittaker, always known for his never say die attitude and his heart, even if it is a damaged heart now. Off the ropes goes Jordan Whittaker. Oh, knee to the face from Jordan Whittaker, but it was across that knee brace. Should that count as a weapon? I mean, there was just that extra oomph, that extra stiffness, that extra object on that knee, because that knee brace scraped against CCW's face, and now Jordan Whittaker has realized he could use that to his advantage and is scraping that knee brace across the face of CCW. Ooh, stiff shot in the corner from Jordan Whittaker, and now he's choking out CCW with that flexibility from Jordan Whittaker. Ben Richardson once again making sure that Jordan Whittaker gets him out of the corner. Oh, that big knee brace to the back of CCW, and CCW has had problems with that back before. Matter of fact, he had surgery on that back the last time he was out here just under a year ago, and now Jordan Whittaker raking the face of CCW, letting go just before the referee gets to a 5 count and driving that knee brace further into the surgically repaired back of CCW. CCW's trying to fight out of it. He's looking for support from the fans to try to will himself out of it, to get him some more adrenaline as it relates to this match. And it looks like it may be working as CCW makes it to his feet. Irish whip turned around from Jordan Whittaker. And that knee once again meeting CCW and knocking him down. That knee brace. There's extra protection on that damaged knee. 1, 2, 3. No! There's extra protection on that damaged knee from Jordan Whittaker. So even though he may not be 100%, it's got that extra layer of protection that he can also use to his advantage. Ooh, big shoulder from Jordan Whittaker driven into CCW. Once again, big shoulder. Getting some momentum into a big boot in the corner from Jordan Whittaker. CCW could be out on his feet. CCW still standing, but I'm not sure he knows where he is. 1, 2, 2 count. CCW is using that corner to stay vertical. And you can tell there's fight left in CCW, but Jordan Whittaker realizes he has the upper hand now in this matchup. Jordan Whittaker now using that middle rope to his advantage. The referee administering a 5 count. Getting Jordan Whittaker off of CCW in that middle rope. Oh, wait a second. Jordan Whittaker laying his hands on a referee, but it looks like Ben is being very strict with him, which he needs to be. We don't know what kind of goals Jordan Whittaker has in that ring anymore. Big chop from CCW. Oh, another chop onto Jordan Whittaker. Wait a sec. Oh! Jordan Whittaker using that shirt of CCW to pull him face first into that middle turnbuckle, a really stiff corner. I'm sure CCW's vision got blurry off of that one. Wait a sec. Jordan Whittaker puts CCW up on the top turnbuckle. Not a good position for the world-class kicker of ass to be in. I don't like this. This does not look good. Jordan Whittaker going up to the middle rope, following him up there. This isn't good for either man. Jordan Whittaker calling for it. He could be going for a superplex, but CCW once again fighting out of it. And Jordan Whittaker landed on that damaged ACL. Big forearm from Jordan Whittaker. And he makes his way back up to the middle rope. Oh, this isn't good. This isn't good. Middle rope superplex from Jordan Whittaker, and both men are down. 1, 2, kick out. You can see the pain across both of their faces. That took a lot out of Jordan Whittaker performing that superplex as well. Uh-oh. Jordan Whittaker's lining up for it. We could see another spear, much like the one that Jordan Whittaker planted Ray Waddell with at the end of the last Hysteria. Could he be spearing his brother now? No, CCW moves out of the way. Jordan Whittaker runs into that turnbuckle. CCW sorry. Low kick from CCW. Picks up Jordan Whittaker, jackknife powerbomb. 1, 2, 3. No way. You know, I thought the match ended a couple times in that sequence, but I've hardly ever seen anyone kick out of the jackknife powerbomb. I can't, off the top of my head, think of anyone ever kicking out of the jackknife powerbomb from CCW. Wow. What a match to open this episode of Hysteria. Thank you for joining us here on YouTube. 3 more big matches coming up tonight, as well as a recap of the happenings here lately in the World Wrestling Alliance as CCW scales up to the top rope. What's he thinking? Oh, Jordan Whittaker hits the top rope, sending CCW crashing down. What is Jordan Whittaker thinking? Listen, CCW is the hardcore champion, but this is not a hardcore match. No. Oh, big chair shot, and the referee's calling for the disqualification.
The winner of this match as a result of a disqualification.
I can't believe this. Jordan Whittaker now going to the outside, and he's asking for another chair. Come on. This was a great competitive match between these two up until this moment. Despicable actions from Jordan Whittaker in his first match. No. Oh my God. Someone get out here. Jordan Whittaker warning the referee to get away from him. He's got that chair around CCW's neck. I don't like how this is going.
Ray! I know you're back. I want you out here, right now. I'll try to ask it. I'll try to beg it. And I'll be damned if I ask again. I want my match and I'm demanding it right now. Now get out of here before I break your brother's neck. No? All right.
No. Here comes Ray Waddell, thank God.
That's far enough. One more step and I'll break his neck right here, right now. Ray, don't you believe I won't? Traitor! I want my match. And I demand that it be the next time we're here in Evansville at do or die. You give me that match, your brother walks away on his own accord. If you don't, I'll snap his neck right here, right now. So what's it gonna be, Ray? What's it gonna be? Clock's ticking.
If this is how it's gonna be, you got your damn match.
Ah, good. Okay, I like that fire. I can see you're mad. But to make sure you don't change your mind, I think you need a little bit more motivation than that.
No! My God, come on. Ray Waddell gave Jordan Whittaker his match next time we're here in Evansville on the next episode of Hysteria. And Jordan Whittaker just took out CCW with that chair still. He didn't hold up his end of the bargain. And this new ruthless Jordan Whittaker is relentless. Come on, we need to get some additional help out here. Come on. Well, folks, later tonight, this isn't the last we'll see of Ray Waddell. Fans bring the weapons in the main event. Ray Waddell versus Jones National Championship coming up.
You're watching WWA Hysteria.
special thanks to our official members of the Squared Circle Club. If you would like to join the club and get your name shown here, as well as several other benefits, head on over to patreon.com/WWAISNOW to sign up. Here's the Hysteria update brought to you by the Squared Circle Club. Head over to patreon.com/WWAISNOW today to learn more about the Squared Circle Club and how to sign up. Alex Beretta is on a warpath to regain the Hardcore Championship. In Owensboro, he defeated Jake Bravado in a #1 contenders hardcore match. As a result, he will face CCW at the next show in Owensboro for the WWA Hardcore Championship. The Super Stunt Squad were awarded a tag team title shot earlier tonight. They had to train hard with their sensei, Mad Mex, in preparation. Let's take a look at their training session.
Time for training, boys. Time to get serious.
All right, Sensei. We're gonna get serious.
You guys are gonna eat lightning. You're gonna crap thunder.
Like that sounds painful. Like it's.
I'm really good at crapping, so it's gonna be easy.
What do you mean it's gonna? Look, I know. All right, let's just get to training.
Come on.
I don't think I can do it, mate. I need some help. I need some motivation.
You need help?
I need help. Help me.
You need motivation?
I need motivation. Yeah. Oh, Bronze.
There you go.
That's too much.
That's only 10. There you go.
Alright, Harrison, give me a fry. Give me a fry. Please.
Come on.
Give me a fry. Please. Please.
Time for us to work on your cardio. Motivation. Come on, Mike.
98. 99. Hey. Guys, that was a heck of a training day. What do you say we hit the shower, boys?
Unfortunately, they lost the WWA Tag Team Championship match earlier tonight due to underhanded tactics from the Golden Gods. If you want to see the first half of this show as well as access other bonus matches, head over to patreon.com/WWAISNOW to join the Squared Circle Club. After the attack on the last Hysteria, the Trend Killers and Lizzie Six were able to put away the People's Temple in a 6-person tag team match. What is next for these 6? The rivalry between Lucas Tyler and Josiah came to a head in Owensboro. Josiah defeated Lucas Tyler in a lumberjack match. However, in WWA's return to Central City, Lucas Tyler won a ladder match against CCW, Stonewall, and Alexander Knight. This victory means that Lucas Tyler can challenge for any WWA Championship at any time that he wants to. This full match is also available in the WWA Squared Circle Club. Also, earlier tonight, the 3 Count Boyz stole the Golden Gods gear bags from backstage. The Golden Gods were irate, and the 3 Count Boyz embarrassed them even further by stripping them of their towels. It has been confirmed that these 2 teams will be facing off in a cage match in Central City for the Tag Team Championships. For info on this upcoming event and much more, head on over to facebook.com/WWAISNOW. We'll be right back with a huge triple threat match.
Hey, the franchise Shane Douglas, the first and longest reigning ECW World Heavyweight Champion. You're watching WWA Hysteria, live and in living color. The franchise Shane Douglas. Don't miss it.
Be sure to follow the World Wrestling Alliance online. You can find updates, event info, and more at facebook.com/WWAISNOW. Also, you can find us on Twitter and Instagram at WWAISNOW. Full shows and more video content can be found at youtube.com/WWAISNOW. Also, the WWA is now on TikTok. Find us at WWAISNOW1.
First, being accompanied to the ring by Buddy Lee Waddell, Lucas Tyler.
We're back on WWA Hysteria. CCW has been helped to the back and is being checked out by trainers, but CCW was part of a fatal four-way ladder match that happened in Central City. The winner got the Ultimate Opportunist contract, which grants them a title shot in any WWA Championship at any time of their choosing. And as you can see right now, Lucas Tyler won that Ultimate Opportunity contract, giving him the chance at any championship here in the World Wrestling Alliance anytime he wants. Buddy Lee Waddell has been helping him scout the champions here in the World Wrestling Alliance, trying to pick a target as he bides his time for that championship match. He could go after the National Championship. He could go after the WWA Championship. He could go after the Hardcore Championship or the Tag Team Championships. But right now, he's just looking to pick up some wins and get his name more well known out there before he cashes in this Ultimate Opportunist contract. However, he's in a triple threat tonight against two of the heaviest hitters here in the World Wrestling Alliance, Stonewall and Josh Onyx. If you want to see that full ladder match, it's now up as part of the Squared Circle Club. If you go to patreon.com/WWAISNOW, you can see how to sign up for the Squared Circle Club.
Our next participant, he is the Game Changer, Josh Onyx.
The Game Changer, Josh Onyx, who on the previous episode of Hysteria finally ended Alexander Knight's 2022 undefeated streak and won that $10,000 open challenge, walking away with $10,000 of Alexander Knight's money. And from what I've been told, he donated a pretty sizable part of it back to local charities. Josh Onyx now focusing on other targets here in the WWA. I talked to him in the back and he says he sees championship gold in his future within the next year. I'm sure with enough wins over his belt, people will start to take notice and he will be granted some sort of opportunity, but if anyone's going to put in the work to get to that level, it's going to be Josh Onyx.
contest in this three-way match, Stonewall.
Stonewall on his way to the ring for this triple threat contest. We saw him beat Tony Evans in that brutal strap match on the last episode of Hysteria, and at WWA's debuted in Leachfield, Kentucky here recently, he beat the WWA champion Nick Depp in a non-title street fight, which puts Stonewall in line for a WWA Championship match here in the future. Now, who will that be? Later on tonight, actually coming up next after this, we will see Nick Depp put the WWA Championship on the line against superior Tony Evans. But right now, Stonewall is part of this triple threat match against Josh Onyx and Lucas Tyler. Lucas Tyler focusing now on champions, and now that he has that Ultimate Opportunist contract, Stonewall could be a champion by the time our next episode of Hysteria rolls around. Lucas Tyler is going to let these two behemoths duke it out. There's no countouts or disqualifications in a triple threat match. I'd like to remind you at home, as the fans here are getting under the skin of Lucas Tyler. Looked like he saw a ghost, but he's surrounded by the other competitors in this triple threat match. And Lucas Tyler thrown back into the ring, and he goes out the other side. Once again, talking some smack to the fans here in the Evansville Veterans Memorial Coliseum, and Stonewall and Josh Onyx are on that side. And there goes Lucas Tyler back into the ring. Nowhere to run for this man in this triple threat contest. He's got to worry about two opponents. It looks like he's trying to apologize to Stonewall. Once again surrounded, but this time in the ring, not the place you want to be, as a pinfall or submission has to happen inside the ring in this triple threat contest. Big right hands from Stonewall and Josh Onyx, and a scoop slam from Stonewall. Lucas Tyler begging for a break. Oh, wait a second, another scoop slam from Josh Onyx. This is not good for the Ultimate Opportunist. Uh-oh. Oh, big exploder suplex from Lucas Tyler. Look at his face. Low kick from Josh Onyx, and he suplexes Lucas Tyler out of the corner. Lucas Tyler rolling to the outside. You can see Buddy Lee Waddell helping manage Lucas Tyler, trying to fan him off and give him some sort of break, as we see a face-off between two fan favorites here in the WWA, two powerhouses, Josh Onyx and Stonewall. Ooh, big shoulder block from Josh Onyx, doesn't knock the big man down. Stonewall with that impressive speed, but that doesn't knock down Josh Onyx. Looks like we've reached a stalemate between these two. It's not often that we've seen Stonewall be matched in power. Underhanded tactic from Lucas Tyler as he scoops the legs out from under Josh Onyx. Oh, and Lucas Tyler sends Josh Onyx careening into the ring post. Now Lucas Tyler gets back in the ring, but he's met with an arm drag from Stonewall. Another arm drag from Stonewall, showing off that speed. Buddy Lee Waddell messing with Lucas Tyler on the outside, and a big German suplex from Stonewall on the inside. Uh-oh. Is Stonewall already calling for the package pile driver? Uh-oh. He's got him up. No, Lucas Tyler flips out of it. Cracker cutter. I didn't name that move. I just want to point that out. That is a Lucas Tyler name. Oh, and a big shoulder block from Josh Onyx. Another big shoulder block from Josh Onyx. Clotheslines ducked. Big power slam from Josh Onyx. 1, 2. Kick out from Lucas Tyler. Stonewall is recognizing an opening here.
They're working together!
Look at this. Are they calling for some sort of double team maneuver? No! Lucas Tyler able to knock Josh Onyx off his balance and goes for Stonewall, knocking Stonewall off his balance as well. Josh Onyx sends Lucas Tyler into the ropes, but a big clothesline sends Josh Onyx colliding into Stonewall.
Teamwork right there, come on.
Lucas Tyler has realized he's got to use these two against each other with a big neck breaker, sending Josh Onyx onto the back of his head. 1, 2, kick out. Lucas Tyler with a stomp to the side of Stonewall's head.
Joshua, stay down there, Joshua, quick!
And now he's putting the boots to Josh Onyx, the game changer.
He is gonna quit! He is gonna quit!
And Lucas Tyler choking out Josh Onyx. Lucas Tyler using that middle rope to kick it right back up into the crotch area of Stonewall. I believe that's the medical scientific term. As more midsection strikes from Lucas Tyler, Josh Onyx sends him into the ropes, but that's not enough as Lucas Tyler just comes back and punches him. Lucas Tyler now trying to bring Josh Onyx to his feet. Big left hands to Lucas Tyler. Off the ropes. Pounce, no! Big cutter from Lucas Tyler.
Let's get that
on to Josh Onyx.
Come on!
1, 2, kick out from Josh Onyx. Uh-oh. Stonewall catches a kick from Lucas Tyler. Oh, and a big right hand. Uh-oh. Double underhook neck breaker from Stonewall. 1, 2. And Josh Onyx breaks up the pin. Stonewall now stalking Josh Onyx. I think he's realized that he's going to have to face off with Josh Onyx here to keep him down. Both of them battling over who should pin Lucas Tyler, and they're going at it. Big right forearm from Stonewall and another one from Josh Onyx, and they're doing battle off the ropes. Oh! The two big men meet in the middle, taking each other down. All three men are down here tonight. Lucas Tyler has realized that he could probably pin one of these men, and he does. 1, 2, kick out from the game changer. Uh-oh, 1, kick out from Stonewall.
You're doing it on purpose.
Lucas Tyler bringing Stonewall to his feet. Oh, wait a sec. Lucas Tyler took his eye off the ball, and Stonewall hits a huge scoop slam, and he's feeling it. Up top goes Stonewall, but it looks like Lucas Tyler is already back up as he clips the legs out from Stonewall and puts him in a precarious position hooked into that top rope. Stonewall's upside down.
You got to get it. You got to get it.
Your boy, you done. You done.
What is Lucas Tyler thinking? Could be looking for some sort of stomp onto Stonewall. Wait a sec, Josh Onyx able to cut off Lucas Tyler. And now climbing up over Stonewall, hooking Lucas Tyler. Oh, wait a sec, Stonewall sits up and grabs Josh Onyx. Whoa! German suplex sends Josh Onyx and Lucas Tyler crashing, and I think Lucas Tyler got the worst of that. But all three men are drained. He got to think whoever can get a pin off here is going to be able to win this match.
You work on that count. Don't worry about me.
The crowd here ready to see who's going to come out with the win here. All three men doing battle in the center of the ring, struggling to their feet. Disrespect from Lucas Tyler on the Stonewall. Josh Onyx throwing a right hand. Lucas Tyler throwing a right hand. Right hand onto Stonewall. Stonewall now striking Lucas Tyler. Both men take out Lucas Tyler, and Stonewall and Josh Onyx as Lucas Tyler tries to roll out of the ring, but he's caught. Look at this. Double team maneuver from Josh Onyx and Stonewall. No. Buddy Lee Bodell grabs the leg of Josh Onyx. Again, no disqualifications in a triple threat match. Wait a sec. Josh Onyx focusing on Buddy Lee Bodell. Oh, and a big drop kick from Lucas Tyler onto Josh Onyx, taking him out of the equation. Lucas Tyler and Stonewall in the ring now. Oh, no. Oh, no. Look out. Stonewall throws Lucas Tyler out on top of Josh Onyx, taking both men out. Stonewall's got to get one of these men back in the ring to pin him. And he rolls Lucas Tyler in the ring.
Come on.
What does Stonewall have in mind? Is he going to try to end it here? Oh, picks him up into a brutal pile driver. 1, 2, Josh Onyx breaking up the pin again. What's going to have to be done here for someone to win this match? Fireman's carry from Josh Onyx. Samoan drop.
You gotta get up.
1, 2. Oh no, Lucas Tyler breaking up the pinfall. Lucas Tyler with his eye on the prize, and he goes low onto Josh Onyx, backs up into the corner, could be looking for that. No, it's curb stomp from Lucas Tyler. 1, 2. A kick out, and Stonewall was there to break up the pin. I don't know if he would have been there in time, but this match continues. Josh Onyx goes low. Lucas Tyler goes low. Off the ropes. Scissor kick, no. Goes for, wait a minute. Oh, no. Stonewall going for the discus lariat. Lucas Tyler moving out of the way. Here comes the package pile driver, no. Lucas Tyler sending Stonewall to the outside.
Finish him, that's the one!
Off the ropes! No, Josh Onyx catches him! Spin out powerbomb! 1, 2, 3, it's over!
The winner of this match, the Game Changer, Josh Onyx!
Tyler, holder of the Ultimate Opportunity contract, you can see in the middle there. A little bit of bad luck tonight as he comes up just short in this triple threat contest. Josh Onyx with a huge win over both opponents. Stonewall again with that WWA Championship opportunity coming up. And speaking of the WWA Championship, up next, Nick Depp puts it on the line against superior Tony Evans, and we'll see what they've been saying to each other.
Did you know that you miss over half of the WWA's exciting action by just watching online? Check out the World Wrestling Alliance when they come near you. Event info and ticket prices can be found on Facebook.com/WWAISNOW.
Welcome back to WWA Hysteria, WWA Championship on the line. Nick Depp versus Superior Tony Evans. The Platinum Standard Nick Depp, the WWA Champion right now, but we'll just see if he can hold on to it with Tony Evans. I'm joined in the booth right now by new Hysteria color commentator Chris Falcon. Chris, introduce yourself.
Well, howdy. It's an honor to be here. I think I might be WWA's first non-binary commentator.
Oh, yeah.
It is a huge honor.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, here comes the Platinum Standard, Nick Depp, WWA Champion. Nick Depp has been on Tony Evans' case ever since Tony Evans shook Stonewall's hand, and Tony Evans is looking to prove himself tonight by winning that WWA Championship that he has held before and proving that he is truly superior. Of course, Nick Depp winning that WWA Championship earlier this year in Indiana's biggest battle royal. Let's take a look at what's been going on. Tony Evans called out Nick Depp in Livermore. Nick Depp and Tony Evans had a little war of words, but then Nick Depp with the cheap shot, this wasn't even a match, hit him with the WWA Championship and then tore up his leg with that chair around the ankle, applying the figure four for extra injury. But luckily, the referee got in there and was able to stop him. But Tony Evans, worse for wear, had to take off a little bit of time.
Honestly, I think he's probably lucky to even be here tonight.
Well, last week we saw Tony Evans. We didn't think he was going to show up and be able to be in the building, but he attacked Nick Depp from behind after Nick Depp's one-on-one contest and really just put a beating on him. Once again, Nick Depp able to evade Tony Evans, and Tony Evans holding on to that WWA Championship.
Slightly might even see later tonight.
That's right. Once again, WWA Championship is on the line. Also, as I mentioned earlier tonight, Stonewall beat Nick Depp in Leachfield, Kentucky, which technically puts him in line for a WWA Championship match. You gotta wonder if that's going into Nick Depp's head. Let's go to ringside for the ringside introduction.
Again, Evansville, this match is for the WWA Championship. It is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, the challenger, Superior Tony Evans. And his opponent, he is the current reigning and defending WWA Champion. He is the Platinum Standard, Nick Depp. One fall, 1 hour time limit.
Nick Depp defending that WWA Championship ever since I said earlier he won it this year, although underhandedly at Indiana's biggest battle royal whenever he last eliminated the current WWA Champion at the time, CCW, dumped him over the top rope after being eliminated earlier on that night and returning under a mask. And it looks like these two are ready to get it on. Tony Evans trying to get under Nick Depp's skin.
I feel like it's definitely a good tactic, especially after his attack last week, standing on the top rope, holding that belt. It's a good way to get into that Platinum Standard.
Yeah, and we've seen before that if you can get under Nick Depp's skin, he loses focus. It's one of his only downfalls as a wrestler is he lets the fans get under his skin. Tony Evans used to be that way, but we've seen him as he becomes more of a seasoned pro that less gets to him in general. But I'm excited for this one, Platinum Standard versus the Superior one. And the bell is rung. We are underway in this WWA Championship contest.
That was fired up, ready to go.
Yeah, he is. He's totally ready to go. Nick Depp goes low on Tony Evans, but Tony Evans able to turn it around into a rear waist lock. And the arm being wrenched by Tony Evans and flipping him over. Front face lock applied by Tony Evans, just rolling Nick Depp around. And Nick Depp able to get a rope break.
Gotta wonder if that's gonna throw Nick off of his game that quickly to get into such a hold from Superior Tony Evans.
Right, and Nick Depp able to get that rope break, showing that ring awareness from his experience, because he does have an experience factor over Tony Evans, albeit not much, just a couple of years or so. Both of these men well-traveled along the Midwest, the South, United States, doing battle for the WWA Championship. Once again, we're in a stalemate. And a lockup once again between Tony Evans and Nick Depp. This time, Tony Evans being sent into the corner. Nick Depp had to break the hold, so it wasn't a disqualification. Look at that power from Tony Evans.
A little bit of showboating.
Yeah, it may have been a little too much for Nick Depp to be like that as he's sent off the ropes, and now a big shoulder block. And once again, a leapfrog. Nick Depp going between the legs of Tony Evans, clothesline ducked, rolled into the ropes, O'Connor roll blocked by Nick Depp, arm drag from Tony Evans, another arm drag. And, it looked like he thought he had an arm drag on him, but they turned it around so much there, and Tony Evans able to turn it into an arm wringer.
It's easy to get dizzy, especially under all those lights.
Yeah, I'm getting dizzy just watching. Nick Depp desperately trying to collect himself. He doesn't want to walk away without the WWA Championship here tonight.
Looks like he's trying to report Tony for a little bit of rule breaking there.
And he said he pulled my hair. I didn't see it. Oh, look at that. Tony Evans showing exactly what he thinks of Nick Depp and is complaining to the referee. Look at this. Look at Nick Depp having to collect himself. Thumbs up from the Platinum Standard. And Tony Evans shaking it off.
Trying to get the crowd behind him. I don't know that they're gonna go for it.
How strong are you, huh? You strong, boy? You want a little test of strength? Huh? You like to lift? Test of strength!
I don't know how good of an idea it is to try and get into a strength contest with Tony Evans.
That's right. Tony Evans in great shape. Very much puts in the time in the gym, puts in the work. And, it looks like Tony Evans trying to avoid a test of strength here against Nick Depp. He says his hand's a little too slippery. He's wiping it off on the turnbuckle, on the rope, on the referee's shirt. And it looks like he's getting back in this.
I got your arm now. I just gotta interlock these fingers.
Yep. Oh, wait a second. Nick Depp goes low, goes for the headlock, kicking a leg out from under Tony Evans. And now taking the time to talk a little smack to the fans.
Can't say I'm a fan of it, but not a bad strategy.
Yeah, no joke. And rolled back into a drop toe hold from Tony Evans, and he goes for that knee lift. Wait a second, Nick Depp able to avoid both strikes, and Tony Evans kicking out of that quick pin attempt. 1, 2, kick out.
These two have got each other so well scouted.
Oh, and a big hip toss from Tony Evans. No! Nick Depp able to kick Tony off. Double drop kick doesn't land for either of them, and they're in a stalemate. Oh.
I think Tony's had enough of Nick's trash talk.
Yeah, Tony's got his own. Oh, big right forearm from Nick Depp. More forearms landing on superior Tony Evans. Big chop from Nick Depp. Oh, and another one.
She's making Tony angry.
Oh, another big chop. But like he said, yeah, it looks like Tony's just getting more focused the more these chops go on. Oh, and a drop kick into the corner. Low punches to the midsection from Tony Evans. Could be walking away with the WWA Championship here tonight. And into the corner. Oh, big clothesline from Tony Evans. And he whips Nick Depp into the opposite corner, and another clothesline follows up.
This could be the opening that Tony needs.
Yeah, it looks like we got another one coming up. No, big boot. Oh, and Tony Evans cuts off Nick Depp. And, oh, look at this. Look at the strength from Tony Evans.
Wow.
Oh, and drops Nick Depp right down on that back.
Smart move to roll out immediately after that.
Yeah, it's that ring presence once again that, we talked about earlier. Nick Depp to the outside.
Come on, Shitty Teddy, where you at?
Oh, big punch to the back from Tony Evans.
He's trying to run away.
Yeah, it looks like Nick Depp trying to escape through the crowd, like he said, and he's thrown right into that bottom rope from Tony Evans. That is a very stiff rope. Oh, and a stiff chop to match it. A little bit of assistance from the fans at ringside. They've got to get back in there by that 10 count, though, or else Tony Evans is not walking away with the WWA Championship. Nick Depp will retain on a count out. Tony Evans going up top. What could we see here? Tony Evans on the top rope. What's he looking for?
Taking his time.
Yeah, he's trying to balance out. We don't see Tony Evans go to the top rope much. Oh, big strike to the back of the leg by Nick Depp, causing Tony Evans to take a brutal fall off of that top rope to the canvas. And Nick Depp now with a big stomp to the ankle of Tony Evans.
Same leg that he just took out for that top.
Yeah, he's really focusing on that leg. We saw that leg get attacked in their initial meeting, and we know that Nick Depp has been working over Tony Evans' leg for weeks with those figure fours and wrapping that chair around that leg and now knocking him off the top rope with that leg. And we know Nick Depp is he very much uses that figure four leg lock to try to end matches. That could spell the end for Tony Evans if he's able to lock it on. Big elbow to the back of the head. Oh, but Tony Evans showing he's still got some fight left in him.
Oh, get into that leg.
Yeah, it's that leg. Nick Depp has a target on that leg, and I can't say it's a dumb strategy, but
it's going to be very hard for Tony to get any offense in if he can't even stand up.
Yeah, look at the pain in Tony Evans' face right there. He's trying to struggle back, though, and he's able to get a rope break. But Nick Depp sinking it in further and using every bit of that 5 count. Referee Alex Strausser trying to get in there and get in between them. Doing his job, getting Tony Evans some clearance before that 5 count as the forearms and the strikes meet each other in the middle of the ring.
How is Tony even on his feet right now?
Nick Depp dropping Tony Evans' neck first on that top rope. Nick Depp once again taking time to talk to the audience. One. Wait a sec. Tony Evans he's able to lock in that superior lock onto Nick Depp, but he sends Tony Evans to the apron rolling forward. Oh, and a big kick to the side of the head by Nick Depp.
Tony's got to be out.
Yeah, that was a hard strike right to the side of the head by the Platinum Standard. It's brutal, it's underhanded, but I can't argue that it's not effective. Look at this. Nick Depp now taking the, well, he's teasing taking the strap down. We know what comes next, especially here in the Evansville Coliseum.
Fans tell him no.
Yeah, they definitely don't want to see this. Look at this.
And
he drops it. Yeah, he drops it.
Oh, a little shimmy there.
Fist drop from the Platinum Standard Nick
That's
Depp.
gotta be it.
1, 2, kick out by Tony Evans. That was 3, Nick Depp argues, but I mean, we can probably see it the best here on our cameras. That was definitely a 2 count. It's funny, we usually see Tony Evans argue that, and more strikes coming down from Nick Depp. I think he's losing control here.
The longer that Tony can stay in this, it's definitely going to favor him because he's going to be able to get into Nick's head.
Right. I agree, and it looks like Nick Depp's going back up top for something else.
Is he going to take the strap down again?
Yeah, he brought the strap back up and then immediately back down. Big axe handle, no! Fist to the midsection from Tony Evans. Oh, but he misses the drop kick in the corner. Nick Depp able to evade him. 1, 2, kick out from Tony Evans.
Nick is shocked.
Yeah.
I can't say that I am not either.
Yeah, I'm pretty shocked. What is it going to take for either of these men to put the other one away in this WWA Championship contest? Not the only championship contest that we're going to see tonight, because coming up next, it's Fans Bring the Weapons. Ray Waddell defends that championship, the national championship against Jones in our main event. Big flex from Nick Depp.
Called for that lariat.
Yeah, look at this, off the ropes. Ooh, but a big drop kick from Tony Evans. Both men are down. Referee's discretion here. I guess he didn't start a 10 count because Tony Evans able to use those ropes to get back up to his feet, and it looks like Nick Depp's back up as well as he takes a look at Tony Evans. No, Tony Evans moves out of the way of that charge. Oh, and once again he's able to move out of the way, sending Nick Depp crashing into that corner. Low drop kick to the leg, and then off the ropes. Big boot to the side of the head, and a German suplex for good measure.
Turned him completely inside out.
Fireman's carry positioned by superior Tony Evans. Sit out, fireman's carry slam.
That's gotta be it.
1, 2, kick out from Nick Depp.
Tony could not believe that didn't do it.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. Neither men wanting to give an inch in this WWA Championship contest. What a match, and we've still got one more coming up for you tonight that promises to be absolutely brutal. Oh, and a big chop from Tony Evans. Another big chop. Chop battle from Tony Evans and Nick Depp. Forearm from Tony Evans. The strikes going back and forth. Oh, and once again. Oh, European uppercut from Tony Evans sends Nick Depp into the ropes.
Back in.
Yeah, Livermore lariat. No, it's ducked by Tony Evans. Backslide. No. Nick Depp able to flip out of it and into a tiger bomb. Wait a sec. Off the ropes again goes Nick Depp. Livermore low. A spinning back fist out of nowhere.
We've got a new champ.
1, 2, 3. No. I'm right there with you. I thought that was going to be it. Did you see the impact on that spinning back fist from Tony Evans, just clearing Nick Depp out of his boots almost?
I don't know how much closer to 3 you could have gotten.
Yeah, no way.
Tony just looks more determined than ever.
Yeah, you got to wonder how much that's affecting his mental state. Going to roll the dice. No, Nick Depp shoves him into the ropes. Big forearm from Tony Evans. Into the ropes once again goes Nick Depp.
Lariat.
Yeah, Livermore lariat finally lands. 1, 2, 3. What? It's a 2 count. Tony Evans is still in this. This match is not over.
We've seen Nick
But that was
finish so many matches with that.
Right. One, two, kick out.
Counting falls, two.
A little arguing going on here.
Yeah, Tony Evans, or excuse me, Nick Depp using those ropes to get back to his feet. Tony Evans still down. What is Nick Depp thinking as he brings Tony Evans to his feet? What's he lining up for?
Looking like a suplex.
Yes! Oh, wait. Pops the hips, going up into a second suplex, it looks like. Yes! Could be seeing
Going
three
for
amigos.
another one.
Yeah, right here for Nick Depp. He's gonna have to hook that arm. Yeah, he rehooks the arm. Sends Tony Evans. Oh, wow!
Took that time to brag.
Yeah, look at this. Wait a sec. Wrapped up into a back suplex from Superior Tony Evans. Both men down once again. What's it going to take to end this contest?
Just leaning on that rope. He's gasping for anything.
Yeah. Yeah, Tony Evans struggling to his feet. He's meeting Nick Depp on the apron. What is going on here? Precarious position for both men as Tony Evans tries to get Nick Depp up and over, but Nick Depp's fighting it. Oh, wait a sec. Big superplex from the apron into the ring by Superior Tony Evans.
If he can get him covered right now, I think he could get it.
Oh, and he could. 1, 2, kick out.
What is he going to take?
I don't know, and I'm sure both of these men are asking themselves that right now in that ring as Tony Evans and Nick Depp still not willing to give an inch in this WWA Championship match. Wait a second, Tony Evans bringing up Nick Depp. He could be going for the elliptical. He's finished so many matches with this. This has got to be it. No, Nick Depp fights out. Rear waistlock still applied by Tony Evans. Nick Depp fights out into a fireman's carry. Could be seeing a Nick kick.
It's like he's calling for it.
No, Tony Evans catches the foot once again back into the Superior lock. The agony going through the face of the Platinum Standard, the WWA Champion, as he fights out of it and kick. No, he was trying to kick Tony Evans. Yeah, Tony Evans sinks it in deeper. We could see a tap out. We could see a new WWA Champion. I don't see how Nick Depp's going to be able to get to a rope break.
He's got a tap.
The fans here want it. Tony Evans wants it, and Nick Depp able to reach out for that bottom rope barely. Tony Evans having a chat with the referee, just trying to end this thing, trying to become the new WWA Champion. Oh, and a big boot into the ref. Yeah, the referee hits the ropes. And the referee is down.
What is Nick? Where's he going?
I don't know. Oh, come on. Nick Depp gets the championship.
Come on, Nick, not like this.
No! Title shot ducked. Tony Evans goes low. Big strike to the back of the head, and now Tony Evans has the championship. Oh, no. Is he going to hit Nick Depp with it? Come on. I don't want to see this go either way.
Tony, is this really how you want to start a championship reign? Okay.
I guess not.
Going to the side.
Wow. I guess Tony Evans really has turned over a new leaf as he tries to pick up Nick Depp for that, but he goes low.
Again.
Yeah, it's that weakness as Nick Depp grabs the championship belt. Oh, he hits Tony Evans with it. Referee still down, hasn't seen it. Nick Depp waking up the referee. 1, 2, 3. Good Lord.
Our winner of this match is still WWA Champion, the Platinum Standard, Nick Depp.
Well, Nick Depp walking away with the WWA Championship. I can't believe this.
To say a little underhanded, I feel would be an understatement.
No joke. Well, Nick Depp walking away with the WWA Championship. As I mentioned earlier, he still has Stonewall in a WWA Championship match now that he is still the WWA Champion. Coming up in Owensboro, Kentucky. And for more info on that and future shows just like that, head on over to facebook.com/WWAIsNow. But for right now, Nick Depp walking out of here with the WWA Championships. Folks, coming up next, WWA National Championship. Fans bring the weapons. Ray Waddell puts it on the line against Jones. Coming up next, this is Hysteria. We here at the World Wrestling Alliance would like to thank Forthright for allowing us to use their song Hit the Floor as the official theme of WWA Hysteria. Check out their music on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, or wherever you get your music. Be sure to check them out on Facebook at facebook.com/ForthrightBand, Twitter at Forthright Music, and on YouTube by searching Forthright. Jones on his way to the ring. We're back on Hysteria. And you see all of those weapons that the fans brought here tonight for this Fans Bring the Weapons match. In Owensboro, Jones attacked CCW after CCW lost that match against Ray Waddell. Hit Ray Waddell, with the merry-go-round, then hit him with a big rolling elbow. And here tonight, Jones has challenged Ray Waddell for that national championship. Fans bring the weapons. Ray Waddell really experienced in this kind of match. Jones not so much, but we've seen how brutal Jones can be, especially after that Thumbtack Madness match on the last Hysteria. It's coming up next. National championship on the line. Fans bring the weapons. Ray Waddell versus Jones. This is Hysteria. Be sure to head on over to patreon.com/WWAIsNow to join the Squared Circle Club. For just $9.99 a month, you get access to a crazy amount of content. Unedited, never-before-seen footage of WWA matches. Access to the Waddell Show podcast. Early admission to select WWA shows and private meet and greets. Future giveaways. Your name displayed in episodes of WWA Hysteria. Admission to a private Squared Circle Club Facebook group that includes never-before-seen photos, Q&A sessions with WWA talent, discussions, and more. Just head on over to patreon.com/WWAIsNow to join the Squared Circle Club today. We're back on WWA Hysteria for our Fans Bring the Weapons main event. The National Championship is on the line. You can see the National Championship right there. And you can also see the current National Champion, Superstar Ray Waddell. He's heading to the ring to defend against Jones. And they've requested a battlefield of brutality. You saw before the break, the weapons that the fans brought was wheeled to the ring, and you can also see them in the ring. They've been set up. Folks, this match is going to get brutal. It's not going to be pretty. It's not your standard wrestling match. It's going to be a fight there will be blood. Usually I don't make predictions, but I do feel confident in saying that. Superstar Ray Waddell here. Being welcomed by the fans here in the Veterans Memorial Coliseum in Evansville, Indiana. We want to thank you for spending your night, whether you're here with us live or watching this back at a later date on YouTube. The WWA very much appreciates your support. You can see all the weapons. It's a barbed wire crutch. Saw a bat with several sharp objects on it. And these weapons would be brutal enough on their own, but it looks like some people have affixed things to the weapons to make them even more brutal. Let's go to Brian Payton, the ring announcer, for our in-ring introduction.
Evansville, this is your WWA main event of the evening, and it is for the WWA National Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, Jones. And his opponent, the man bun mastodon, the Southpaw hotshot, the WWA National Champion, Superstar Ray Waddell.
These two getting in their faces, getting in each other's faces early on in this match. You saw that pie face from Ray Waddell, but both men ready to get this on, ready to put this all on the line for the national championship. Jones would love nothing more than to regain that national championship from the person who beat him for it. We saw these two face off on the last episode of Hysteria in an insane thumbtack madness match. And tonight it only gets more brutal. Both men measuring up here. Oh wait, Jones is already going for a weapon. Ray Waddell is too. They've got the crutches wrapped in barbed wire and it misses Ray Waddell. Oh, and it misses Jones. Once again, they're getting out of the way of each other. Don't want to be hit with that barbed wire wrapped crutch. Oh, but Ray Waddell just does that. He gets hit with it by Jones. Oh, off the ropes. Almost shooting it back into Jones's face. Ray Waddell with the crutch. Oh, right across the exposed back of Jones. Both men already feeling it in the early stages of this match. Oh, no. Oh, Russian leg sweep using both of the barbed wire crutches. You can see Ray Waddell holding the side of his face right where that barbed wire was planted on that Russian leg sweep as he goes to the outside and tries to collect himself. Jones looking for even more things to cause destruction. Baking sheet used across Ray Waddell. Ooh, but right across the head of Jones goes Ray Waddell. The fans were able to choose the weapons that would be used in this fight. And so far they have not disappointed. Is that a microwave? Somebody brought a microwave. Ray Waddell now with a keyboard from a computer. Ooh, right across the head of Jones. I work with those a lot in everyday life, and let me tell you, that would hurt. Probably not as much as this, though. Barbed wire wrapped bat. Jones not in a good way here. Oh, what's that? It's one of those electric fly swatters. I don't know if the electric part works or not. Maybe Jones will get lucky and it didn't have batteries in it or something. Oh, cookie sheets across the head. The baking trays. Oh, Ray Waddell doubles him up for that last blow. And Jones is down. However, he's on the outside of the ring. The pinfall must happen inside that ring as Ray Waddell goes for a chain. Ooh, super long chain choking out Jones here. As I mentioned earlier, though, even if he chokes Jones out on the outside of the ring, he's got, a little bit of audience assistance there. He's still got to get Jones back in the ring if he wants to pin him or make him tap out. Referee Ben Richardson looking out for the fans here tonight. Ooh, big chain shot across the head of Jones. Some toy lightsabers. And the barbed wire crutch comes back into play. This is for the National Championship. Oh! Barbed wire crutch across the back of Jones, and now Ray Waddell's just, he's just driving that barbed wire, all those little individual spikes into the spine of the former national champion. Look at it. Look at the back. Look at that back. It's bleeding. There's several lacerations on the back of Jones. And Ray Waddell's not done, but neither is Jones as he low blows with the crutch. Oh, the barbed wire crutch across the back of the superstar now. The southpaw hot shot hit with the barbed wire crutch. What are those? Oh, no. Are those barbecue skewers? No. Thank God, Ray Waddell stops the barbecue skewers, knocks down Jones, and oh no, Ray Waddell has him now. Oh no. This is hard to watch. They're just hanging out of Jones. Ugh. This is not pretty. I don't like this. There's no end to what these two will do for the national championship and to put a hurting on each other. They're still hanging out of Jones's head. Ooh, and they're removed by Ray Waddell. Jones's forehead is bleeding as he tries to crawl away from Ray Waddell to get some solace in that corner. Ray Waddell now with that single barbecue skewer just opening up Jones. You can see the blood trickling down from Jones's forehead. The blood hitting the ring ropes. Referee Ben Richardson in there checking on Jones right now. Ooh! Cookie sheet to the back. Oh, Jones is in so much pain. Look at him just laying there, trying to get his wits about them as that microwave's coming into play, I guess. One of the more unconventional weapons I've ever seen in the World Wrestling Alliance. It's probably a good microwave. Oh no. Oh no. Ooh, and a big low blow from Jones out of desperation. Wait a second, he picks up Ray Waddell. Scoop slam onto the microwave. 1, 2, kick out from Ray Waddell. That back has to be in so much pain. I mean, viewer, you more than likely have a microwave in your house right now. I'll tell you what, when this match is over, go smack it a couple times. Just see how little give there is on a microwave. Now imagine being slammed full force back first across that kitchen instrument. Speaking of kitchen instruments, Jones has a cheese grater. These fans really thought of everything here tonight. Oh, no. Cheese graters were not meant to be rubbed across human skin, but that's exactly what's happening right now against Ray Waddell. That cheese grater going across the face, the forehead. 1, 2, kick out. Ray Waddell kicks out. Oh, wait a second, it's back. He's got the cheese grater. Ray Waddell's trying to fight it off. You can see he's got both hands around that cheese grater trying to pull it off him. It's not working. And the blood trickling down from Ray Waddell. Jones just brutalizing the Southpaw Hotshot right now, the national champion. Jones with more barbed wire across the face of Ray Waddell. Let's not forget, folks, earlier tonight, Ray Waddell agreed to a match with Jordan. 1, 2. As I was saying, Ray Waddell agreed to a match finally, one-on-one with Jordan Whittaker the next time we're in Evansville, Indiana. So Ray Waddell's got to worry about that match while doing this match, while taking part in what's already one of the more brutal contests I've ever seen in the Evansville Coliseum. Microwave across the face. Jones was trying to make Ray Waddell tap out with that chin lock. Smart move by Ray Waddell, getting that microwave out of the way. He definitely does not want to be slammed on it again. You can see Ray Waddell limping. He's got that back. Oh! Chain shot against from Jones. 2. Kick out from Ray Waddell. And once again, that chin lock applied by Jones. You saw Jones just go right across the chin with that chain as he rakes the chain across the head of Ray Waddell. Oh no. Ooh! Thumbtack bat just exploding across the back of Ray Waddell. 1, 2, 3. No! What's it gonna take for this national championship contest to end between these two combatants? What is that? Is that a tennis racket? Is that a tennis racket covered in thumbtacks? No, it misses Ray Waddell. Ooh! Big spine buster from Ray Waddell. Some of those tacks still on the canvas going into the back of Jones. Ray Waddell looking to say thank you, F you, bye with that tennis racket, looking to put the match away here. He's trying to get Jones to his feet. What's he got in mind? Ooh! Shot to the gut. Oh my God! The thumbtack tennis racket to the back. Jones is writhing in pain. Oh, and again, more thumbtack tennis racket to the head of Jones. There's a pinata. Ray Waddell has a pinata one of these fans brought. Ooh! I think it was filled with thumbtacks. I tell you what, somewhere in Evansville, Indiana, some store needs to order more thumbtacks because their stock got depleted tonight. 1, 2, kick out from Jones. Look at just all of the weapons, all of the carnage in that ring, just covering the canvas. You can't move anywhere without some sort of crazy hazard. this is your main event for the WWA National Championship. What is that? Ooh, a carpet strip across the back of Jones. And his forehead gets bounced off that top turnbuckle by Ray Waddell. What is Ray Waddell calling for? Ray Waddell goes up top. He's bringing Jones up there with. Oh no. Is he calling for that front flip pile driver? Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh, right down onto the thumbtacks, onto some other stuff down there, onto some other plunder. Jones has tossed Ray Waddell. 1, 2, 3. No! Ray Waddell kicks out. And this match continues. Jones looking for some other way to... Oh no. Where did that pizza cutter come from? Who brought a pizza cutter? Wait! Ray Waddell has a pizza cutter. Oh no. This is not good as they both go for the foreheads. I apologize if you're squeamish, but these two will do anything for that WWA National Championship. The pizza cutter to the crotch of Jones. And the tongs come into play. Oh, this could be it right here. Ray Waddell has the elbow pad off. Ooh, rolling elbow. 1, 2, 3. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ray Waddell rolls out of the ring. Looking for even more.
What's in this tape? Right there.
What's he doing? Oh my God. Ray Waddell setting the table. He's got those legs out. I don't know what he wants to do with that table, but it looks like he has some sort of plans with it. Not done yet, I don't think. He keeps going back to that ring apron. Uh-oh. Ray Waddell requesting an assist from the referee, Ben Richardson. You can see Ben Richardson shaking his head as he walks away. Legos. Oh, and the rest of the tacks from that piñata. Oh! Whoa! Jones is trying to knock Ray Waddell back into that area that Ray just set up, but Ray able to hold on. Jones off the ropes. No, stopped by Ray Waddell. Murder go round. 1, 2, 3. Wow! Jones with a huge murder go round onto Ray Waddell. Both men are just pouring blood at this point. This match needs to end. We need to have our paramedics on standby. Oh, uppercut from Jones with that open palm. Right hook from Jones. More shots from Jones onto Ray Waddell. Ray Waddell goes low, big chop to the back. Ray Waddell has Jones up. No, 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 no! Oh! Razor's Edge crucifix powerbomb from in the ring to the outside, through those tables onto the Legos, the thumbtacks. Look at it here. Jeez. Oh my God. And Ray Waddell still has to get Jones back in the ring to pin him. This match cannot end outside the ring. Look at the agony on the face of Jones. This has got to be it. Ray Waddell getting back in that ring. Come on. No way. No, wait a second. There's Jordan Whittaker. Guitar shot to the head of Ray Waddell, and Jordan Whittaker's out of here. What the hell? 1, 2, 3. Not this way. Come on.
Your winner of this match and new WWA National Champion, Jones.
Jones is your new national champion, and that man right there, that despicable man, goes one-on-one with Ray Waddell the next time we come to you from the Evansville Coliseum. Ray Waddell was just screwed out of the national championship by Jordan Whittaker. Jordan Whittaker assaulted and injured Ray Waddell's brother earlier tonight. This has to be one of the worst nights of Ray Waddell's life, thanks to Jordan Whittaker. And I would say it's a good night for Jones, winning back that national championship, but all of that carnage in the ring, you still see the thumbtacks in the back of Jones, but in Jones' mind, I'm sure it has all been worth it. All that blood across the face of Jones, showing exactly what he will do for that national championship. That man is insane. Folks, it's been a hell of a night here in the Evansville Coliseum. We'll see you next time. This is